Final Fantasy X came out in 2001 on the PS2. Some notable features of this game from 2001 are ageless graphics, ambitious story, and memorable characters that you find yourself emotionally invested in. Environments feel lived in. The tone and sadness of this world drive home the feeling that the world has changed for the worst. Our story begins with Titus, a Hall of Fame blitzball player from Xanarkand. As you look at the infrastructure, you see a mix of cyberpunk and Roman architecture. A truly bustling city at the age of enlightenment. While displaying your athletic ability at a blitzball game, Xanarkand comes under attack from an unknown entity. As you make your way through the devastation, battling your way through some sort of invasion force, the sky opens up with rigid teeth and consumes Xanarkand, as well as you and an acquaintance named Orin. You, Titus, must brave a new world, 1,000 years in the future, a civilization rising up from the ashes with no concept or understanding of the world you're from. Solve the mystery and defeat the entity. Final Fantasy X is the perfect starting off point for anyone who wants to get into Final Fantasy. If your only introduction into Final Fantasy is 15 and 16, you really need to check out Final Fantasy X. Where I would say those two titles are good, you are not getting the bigger picture of Final Fantasy. It really helps that this old game is so playable. I would consider it more like Expedition 33 level of playability. And if you liked that, if you're into the Final Fantasy universe and you only know 15 or 16, you gotta get into this one. And if you played Expedition 33 and liked the way that was, you're also going to want to check this out. Now, most people who have played these games already understand that, but there are some out there who probably would not know, and that's why I'm putting this information out there. This is the Final Fantasy that got me into it. Because of this game, I had to go back and find other Final Fantasy games I liked. And I found the two I liked a little more than this. This is my third favorite on the list. And I will be doing 2 videos on the ones that are in front of this. Final Fantasy 15 and 16 are really not good versions to get into. They're vastly different from what you used to get back in the day, and I really think we lost something with that, and you got to check this out. We got to try to make this more mainstream as well. Now getting on with the rest of the review retrospective here. Starting with graphics, the graphics in the cutscenes are still gorgeous, and the gameplay graphics are linear, but capable to convey the world. There are secrets and treasures to be found. In fights, the actions are smooth and never become immersion breaking. That's how tight the graphics are. The gameplay, though it is semi-turn based, the grid system adds a much needed power management system. Compared to previous titles, it still holds up the best in the series. People swear by the grid system. Still to this day, I don't think they've done something that quite matches it in RPG standards. This revolutionized it, and much like that Lord of the Rings game, it's another system that was never utilized more than just these games. All the characters are fully voiced and well defined with their own emotional stakes and interests. The soundtrack is top notch, perfectly scored and orchestrated. Side quest, Blitzball is an amazing sport that you could sink hours of fun in alone. The length is about 35 hours in length. It has it's plus DLC, plus the second game, plus the second game's DLC. It's $29.99 on the PlayStation Store. The verdict is a 5 out of 5 masterpiece. Do not sleep on it.
It was the Blitzball sign for victory.